morning and welcome to the Dogs What's Its channel. It has been a long time since I've streamed and I do apologise for that, but I've had ill health and poorly children and one thing after the other, so thought that we'd kick off with a little round tour today. Get me back into streaming again. So, although I've been ill, I have been playing Minecraft, just not on the PC. So of course the PC hasn't been on for at least a month and had a ton of updates to do and rubbish like that. But hopefully everything is now back set up and sorted and ready to go. So let's have a nosy. Right, we're going on the cave growlers realm. Yep, I haven't done there. We've got some updates on the little mods that we have on the realm. And we're on. Right, so it has been a while since I've played. So excuse my dodgy controls on the PC, because it's been a while. And we have thunder and lightning. What a way to start the stream. Right, anyway, this is the Cave Growlers shopping district. So this is a portal that we did last night. We've got some little roads, as you can see from what I'm holding in my hand. We're going to add traffic lights and other things to it. Add more roads everywhere. But yeah, this one is mine and Norse's shop. Called it What the Book. Any book on ground floor, 3 diamonds. So let's see if we had any sales. You never know. Although with nothing gone out the mending chest, I would say probably not. But I did just check it last night, so it's not surprising. But yeah, this is a pretty cool realm. We've got lots of cool members. In fact, somebody's online, so I had better say hello. And because we have had issues with the chat, we're using that command. I'm sure many of you have had issues with the chat. Using the /me does make quite a difference as to how often it's shown to everyone. But yeah, looks like no book sales yet today. And then we'll hop upstairs, and here we have Bob. He's going to be selling potions, I just haven't set it all up yet. So this is going to be Bob's bar. It just needs some more decoration work. So upstairs we have assorted books for 2 diamonds each, and assorted books for 1 diamond each. These are books with random enchants for people that just want to grab a bargain. And then we also sell bookcases so that you can set up your enchanting areas. But yeah, this is my little bookshop. It looks cute, I like it. What else can we show you? Some of these aren't our shop, some of it other people's. So this one's ours. I'll show you ours first and then I can show you some of the others. We have, I've come the wrong way, but hey ho. We have a guardian shop with all the bits that you'd need. Norse and dogs. So yeah. Lots of guardian heads. No sales? You never know, it's always worth a nosy. But yeah, all reasonably priced. Dark prismarine 1 diamond for 16. Prismarine 1 diamond for a stack. Prismarine bricks a diamond a stack. And sea lanterns 2 diamond a stack. So all reasonably priced. Tridents for 3 emeralds each. For those that need tridents for their trident killers. And then we have this shop, which is the wool shop, and it is also run by me and Norse. And we have every colour of wool you can think of, and it's all 1 diamond a stack. So we try not to price things too expensive. Ooh, a free lead, thank you very much. Right, so let's have a wander over to this one. This is a player called House to the House, his name is, I believe. And this is his totem shop, which looks super cool. Very impressed with that build, although I do feel it needs a little something. At the moment we've got a game of tag on the go, so we've got 1 totem for 5 diamonds and plenty of stock. And again, loads of stock. So 5 diamonds for a totem, keep you protected. Not bad, not bad. My guardian is looking pretty cool in the water there. And then we have this building here, which was built by some ex-members. The idea of it is that if you don't want to build your own shop and you just want to get up and running quickly, you can just rent a floor on here and set up shop straight away. So we've got elevators up to the different floors. We have adjusted it slightly so that we've got a down elevator as well, because there wasn't one. But yes, this was built by some ex-members who have since left. Loads of mushrooms. We're still in the process of constructing the roads. So what other shops have we got? This one is done by Skez. Lovely looking hobbit hut. It does look nice. And here he's selling moss blocks, 1 stack 1 diamond. Amethyst shards, 1 stack 2 diamonds. And bone blocks, 16 blocks 1 diamond. And he is loaded. He really needs to restock the shop. He is practically sold out. So, Skez, if you do see this, restock your bone blocks if you want to make more diamonds. And here we have another one done by House to the House. This is his terracotta shop. Looking very fabulous inside. Coloured terracotta, 3 diamonds a stack. Uncoloured terracotta, 4 diamonds a stack. Now I think that's a little pricey, but we shall see. You can always adjust his prices if it doesn't sell. That's the beauty of realms. If it's too expensive, people won't buy. When you price it right, you sell out. Alright, so in here it's wood, 1 diamond a stack, and he is sold out. But I believe it was a stack of 32, not a full stack. But yeah, we're going to ask him to move his doorway, because he's not quite finished building it. Move his doorway to this side, so that it meets the road a bit better. We'll see what he says. Oh, in fact he's on. What else have we got? We've got a little slime shop over here. This one has been done by Adam, and he sells slime. He's going to be selling other things like pistons and things like that, just hasn't done it yet. So 1 stack of slime blocks, 4 diamonds, that's a bit pricey. 1 stack of balls, 2 diamonds, again I still think that's a little on the pricey side, but then I price my stuff cheap to sell. But I did start on a higher value, so I did the same. I priced my books at 5 at the beginning, and then once demand dies down a little, then I went down to 3 diamonds a book. Right, so we will hop into the nether tunnels, which have all been decorated for safe travels for members. I don't have a boat on me, but I'm driving a boat on a PC. I would probably fail, so we're just going to have to run it. So for a while we did have the chicken bandit for a while. That is lumberjacks and little Adams. So members have portals going in different directions. So I would guess, let's have a look. Alright, that one's little Adams. That looks quite nicely decorated. And that one would go to lumberjacks, I'm guessing. Lumberjack is a Canadian. And little Adam, I can't remember where he's from. But Monkey, who's on there now, he is from Australia. I'm obviously in the UK. Norse is Scotland. Quillaby, she is Belgian, I believe. So we have a mesa biome linked. We have a jungle biome linked. So we try to link biomes, make it easier on the travel. This is Quillaby's tunnel. Now at the moment we are holding a tunnel decorating competition. The winner will get 2 diamond blocks, and so far I think Quillaby is winning. Hers looks very nice, but it's not down to me to decide who wins. When the contest ends, we will post photos of everybody's tunnels, and then we can then vote for who our favourites are. This is admin only. Oh, he's put a piglin barter in there. Why put it there? Pig Bob. Why put it there if that's admin only? It should have been put. Now this is our nether hub, which we recently completed. Well, it recently had a big refurb because some ex-members wanted to do the hub, but they did a very small one and we weren't really happy with it. It wasn't spawn proof. So we have done a complete revamp and created this, and I think it looks really pretty. Nice and bright and colourful, plenty of room, doesn't feel claustrophobic, and we have tunnels in every direction so that we can link members' portals. So over here we have Queen's portal and House to the House, as well as some biome. Let's have a look at Queen's tunnel because she was just decorating that yesterday. So let's see if it's finished or whether she was just spawn proofing it, because we do ask that members spawn proof their own tunnels. We build the tunnels for them. That is House's portal, and that is the Savannah biome, hasn't been decorated yet. I say it's a work in progress, we're always constantly building stuff. House's farm. Yeah, House is part of the admin team. We have a few admins to help keep an eye on things. Here we have Tiger, again not decorated yet. Some of these tunnels were only put in yesterday, so... Right, this is Queen. Ooh! Going for copper. That looks nice. And then down there we've got a few more tunnels to different biomes, but I know they haven't been decorated yet. Because we only put this tunnel in yesterday. Well, we redecorated this tunnel and moved it slightly. Because it didn't line up with the hub properly. Now, not everything lines up perfectly, you may spot the mistakes. But the tunnels were already in place, and then we built the hub after. So some things aren't exactly lined up perfectly, but I can live with that. Rather than redoing all the tunnels, which is hard work in survival, because this realm there is no active cheats. So we can't hop into creative or anything like that. No commands work. It is all done with hard graft, and me and Norse tend to do the majority. We do get help from some of the others. Ooh, yeah, let's take you for a tour here. So we've got the stronghold linked. We have a PvP arena ready for PvP events that we're going to be holding soon. And we have another building competition running at the moment, which is Mushroom Village. So that's PvP portal, nothing special. And this is the tunnel to Mushroom Village. Again, it's a new tunnel that was recently added. But yeah, we're having a build competition, so the theme is mushrooms, fairies, you know, that kind of gist. So there used to be a village here. We have ripped out the village. We will be repopulating it with villagers. I'm just going to hop into this one to sleep. But yeah, this particular mushroom, we'll have that ready for that thing. This mushroom was built by Norse, and it looks pretty cute inside. I know he's going to add a bed to the downstairs because, like I say, we are going to populate the area with villagers again and job blocks, so that it's a functioning village again. So here we have a little snow farm to help people out to get snow blocks. I never realised just how good snow blocks were. So you build a snow farm like this, which is just a golem that produces snowballs. Turn him on, he starts making snowballs. Yep, hello Mr. Creeper, you got me. Yep, loads of snowballs, and then you just convert those into snow blocks. Now snow blocks don't melt. You can have lights near them and it doesn't matter. Ooh, he's changed the top on his mushroom. Just realised, that looks really nice, Norse. Now Norse says he's not a builder, but that says differently. That is gorgeous. I like that. Nice little cute mushroom. This one was done by Monkey. What else have we got? Has Monkey done his inside on it? Let's have a look. No. So the inside isn't done yet. I'm sure he will when he gets round to it. Obviously we're all busy doing things. So my favourite at the moment is this one that was built by Queen of Dabs. Isn't it gorgeous? It's lovely. This one was built by me. It's a little cute one. Has a bed up here. Can't really fit much more into this tiny little mushroom, but I will rip part of it out so that I can fit a bed down here for the villagers. But yeah, it's a little cute mushroom. So yeah, we built a few as admin just so that people would get the idea and crack on. And this one, like I say, Queen of Dabs has built this and it is beautiful. Definitely my favourite one. This one I built. Just trying to show uses for alternate blocks. That's our PvP arena you can see in the distance there. Had to be made from obsidian as some of the members have requested that they can use TNT and end crystals and things like that for PvP. So down here is decorated very simply, ready for a villager to move in. And then up here, nothing much because there's not exactly a lot of space. Come on girl, you can do it. And then up here we have a little more space, so we've got a little kitchen area with a sink and a little computer table, bed, little sofa area. Yeah, everything that you could want in a little mushroom house, apart from an enchanting room and things like that, but being as that they're meant for the villagers, didn't think it needed all that jazz. But yeah, it's certainly pretty. I like it. But yeah, I was just trying to show to use alternate blocks so that not every house ended up with the mushroom block top. I wanted to show different uses. So there's still plenty of land left for other people to add their houses. We are running the contest until the end of the month, and then we will have a cute little mushroom town. Oh, we have one more that I haven't shown yet. Again built by me, and it's my favourite one out of the ones I've built. Let's get a bit further back so we can see it. So yeah, that looks pretty cute to me. The vines have now grown. Maybe I should have added some string, I don't know, but hey ho, it is done. So inside we also have interior, so we've got a fridge, plenty of job blocks, storage, little bedroom, some basic armour, and then we have an upstairs, more storage, another bedroom, a little bit of access into this little window nook. But yeah, all cute. Skylight. Nice little village. And that's it, it'll look cool when we've got villagers wandering around. That's why we've left the farm in place. And I say we'll add some villagers to it once we get more houses in. But yeah, it looks cute. But yeah, so the chicken bandit, he used to go around and fill people's bases with chickens. So yeah, you never knew when you were going to log in and find your base full of chickens. We got most members with it. A bit of harmless fun, doesn't cause any damage and gives people free food. But he had to be retired. Well, he's gone to prison because we were having problems with the spawners and the mob cap. So because there was too many passive mobs on the server, on the realm even, it was causing issues for people's spawners for their farms, so he got sent to jail. Our chicken bandit. So we've got fortress linked, ice biome, monkey and skez that way, dogs, who Norse has wrote aka boss, Norse and Rasta's bases. So that's the way to the fortress. Good morning, Norse. Nice to see you. Just doing a little bit of a realm tour this morning. And Monkey has left. So Monkey didn't have the tag or he would have got me. So somebody has a trident named Tagiore. Whose is this tunnel? Can't remember. It's not labelled. Oh, yeah. Somebody's tunnel leading to their portal. Can't remember whose. But yeah, it's a long way down to our portal. I should have jumped a boat. Oh, it's Skez's, is it? Okay. I think I've mislabelled the signs then if Skez is on here. Alright, this is Monkey's tunnel. Looking very nice. All spawn proof. It's how we like to. Lights up there. I won't show you people's bases because I haven't asked. They didn't know I was going to stream today. But on a future one I will do a tour of people's bases as well if they allow it. That one is Rasta's tunnel. Nice and simple. And then here we come to our area where it becomes a bit of a jungle. So we've got an ice biome linked, mushroom, and Norse's tunnel. Has Norse decorated his tunnel? Ooh. Not a lot you can do with such a small space, so that's understandable. Ooh, he's got a honey farm hiding here. Cool. And then here we've got access to the nether if you would want it. I don't go through here. I don't like the nether. It has a tendency to kill me. Yeah, nothing else to show you that way. This is my portal tunnel. Now I'm not entering the contest, but I still wanted to decorate mine anyway. And then this one is Morgan's. He hasn't finished it yet, but it does look like it's going to end up pretty cool with a rainbow effect. Looking good there. So what else have we got? Down that way is Guardian Farm, Norse's Fortress, and another stronghold by the look of it. So let's hop through our tunnel, our portal, and you can see what I've been building in my area. So I have continued the tunnel theme into the overworld. It's not complete yet because I haven't joined it to the portal yet, which I have done to look like a geode. I think it looks quite cool. Looks like a geode to me. And then we have this big monstrosity that is nowhere near finished yet, but this is part of my mega base. A lot of building to do yet. we have our little panda sanctuary. With a couple of panda heads, because we have mob heads on here. So we don't have many pandas because we did cull a lot down when people were having problems with mobs, but we've got a few parrots around. I wonder if Grumpy Panda has calmed down from when I was doing the killing. Have you calmed down? Yeah. It's his job to protect everybody, so if you hurt a panda, he comes after you. So we have Grumpy, we have Snotface, we have the lazy slow panda. He is very, very slow. And we have the silly dippy panda. Hello, and we've got a little baby there peeking out. Hello! And they're cute. Now unfortunately there isn't the multiple heads for the different types of pandas. It's just one generic panda head. But yeah, this is my panda sanctuary. The walls need rejigging. I'm not quite happy with them. They don't look as nice as I was hoping. But we'll get round to it eventually. And then, like I said, this is my monstrosity of a mega base, which I have got just over halfway on the ball. Still needs a lot more work, and then it's planning on having a big donut around it, around the halfway point. Because the ball is a little too high, it means I've not got a view of the area. So I plan to build a big donut coming off of it, and those will be my living quarters. The ball itself will have an area sliced into it for the floor. In the floor will be my axolotl aquarium. So the ball needs to be double lined with all the coral and sand and things, so that we don't get the dripping particle effect everywhere. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I've only ripped the tower apart about 3 or 4 times until I was happy with the stripes. And then this is the old base that you would have seen before on my other realm tour. Still using it at the moment because obviously the other one isn't finished. But my storage room is rapidly getting too small. Why is swimming so slow on the PC? Copper blocks everywhere, because yeah, it takes forever to oxidize them. Down here I've got a double geode, so there's 2 geodes linked in a safe way so that I can go and harvest my amethyst, which I am using lots of. This was my snow farm. Unfortunately the golem disappeared, don't know where he went, but hey ho. New farm. In here I've got a few villagers. I do have some others stashed away. This is what's left of round 1 of the villages. I used to trade sticks with them guys, but I now have reduced villagers, so I don't really use those ones. The house I've not really done much to since the last stream, so if you saw that you'll see I've not really changed much, apart from my head walls. They have grown. So we have my favourite, which is the Jeb sheep head. making heads for me. We have a nice variety, lots of different colour sheep, parrots, fish, cats, llamas, all sorts really, cow, pig. We got the mushroom cow head. That one is, what do you call them? The horrible things that come out at night. Elder Guardian. I haven't actually put a Guardian head on here. Nope. Got tons of the things and I haven't put one on the wall. Typical of me, that is. So in here we have a little living room area. Again, not finished. My little banner trick to use as little scatter cushions. But yeah, still a lot of decorating to do and I haven't done it. Yep, this one should be all full of fancy lighting effect, and again, I haven't done it. My little bedroom, which is perfect timing because it's time to go to sleep. So here I get to watch the sunset as I fall asleep. I always try to make my beds face the sunset and have a nice big window to watch it. But yeah, lots of decor that needs doing in here that I won't be getting round to. This was supposed to be a pool. Again, never got round to doing it. But hey ho, base 2 is underway now, so base 1 will never get finished now. And then this is my storage room, which is a mess at the moment. We've got stuff all sorts of places. It started off really well organised. Now it's not. We've got stuff all over the place. But hey ho, the new base will have a much bigger storage area. But yeah, the plan is that inside the bowl is going to be aquarium floor and then a big super sorter. Big sorting area, super smelter up there probably. I don't know, I haven't completely decided. Then I want a nice moat around the bottom, nice water area, which is why again I've not connected that to the house. Well, I'll call it a house. It's a shell at the moment. But yeah, it's done in blue concrete is the ball, and then I'm going to carve out country shaped blotches. They're not going to be completely accurate because I ain't that clever. Get lost. Why is swimming so bloody slow? And here we have my friend. His eyes are lit up at the moment. His eyes light up periodically. You saw they just went out. Norse built him for me to give me a fright because he knows I don't like them. And then let's head over to Norse's area for a nosy because I know he won't mind me showing off his stuff. Get up there. So here we have a very cool mob farm. Slightly different to your traditional mob farms. Mob farms usually have a roof. This one is 3 layers of water on top of glass. And it makes the mob farm a lot more overpowered than usual. We get a lot of mobs spawning there, all different types of mobs. And yeah, we've built normal mob farms before, but that one is definitely a lot better. And we have our little mini hub. And over here we have a few farms. So we have a little enchanting area, here we have some very cool. Let's see, what level was we on? We were on 64, and we're now on 76. So yeah, a very overpowered smelter, constantly running, lots of XP from that. This here is just a simple sugarcane farm. So that we can trade paper with the villagers. We have lava stations so that we can feed this thing, which is a giant smelter. So you chuck all your stuff in the chests, whether it be fuel in, I think it's fuel in that one, items in that one, flick the lever and they all circle round to be filled up with fuel and items. But yeah, it works really well. And what else have we got around here? Couple of mushrooms, I'm presuming they're for the potions. Pumpkins, that's Rasta's base 1. He's also working on his mega base, I'll show you in a bit. We have lots of villagers here, all happily doing their trades. Here we have an automatic potion station. What we got in here? Just water bottles. So we just click the button. Yep, those are water bottles. And it automatically makes potions. It is very cool. It automatically adds each ingredient as it's needed. This one's now adding magma cream. So yeah, redstone on that one. They're each making different types of potions based on the ingredients given to it. But yes, another of Norse's very good ideas. So we have netherwort growing, we have kelp growing because we always need fuel, and then we'll go across Norse's nice bridge, a little automatic cactus farm for green dye. What's all that lot floating around in the sea? Let's have a nosy, what's going on here? Something's been busy. So we've got drowned heads. And what's all this lot? Loads of gravel. Okay. We like gravel. I go through tons of it with all the concrete that I'm using. So, I wonder what's caused this then. Is it axolotls possibly? No idea. Right, so we're coming across the bridge, and then over here we have what is going to be Norse's mega base. I say we all start with a small base and then we build a bigger one. But here we've got a lot of farms as well. So this one is an automatic flower farm. Yeah, lots of dyes and flowers from that. And then this one is a moss farm. That is super overpowered, but it's good for converting it all to bone meal. What's this one? An obsidian farm? I don't think so. I think the obsidian's there to stop it. So what would it be? Could be basalt? It could be... I have no idea. Concrete? Looking chest. Which chest? Aha, concrete. He has managed to find a concrete maker. Cool. We love that. Cool, you'll have to give me a demonstration on how this works then, North, later. Right, we got night time, so we'll find a bed. We have one player sleep on this realm. Just makes life so much easier. Have a mob head. Up there we have iron farm. It's a fish farm, but it's not. It's an ink farm, that's what it is. Ink farm up there, and there is also a, I can't remember whether it's bamboo or sugarcane up there, and wool farm up there. They all have one AFK spot, so that they all run at the same time. Over here we have Norse's mega base, which is looking very cool with its little pods. Yeah, I like the look of this one. Looks better than mine at the moment. It looks very cool. I know there's some more bits to go on it yet, but it does look super cool. I like it. And that's it for Norse's area, I believe. There's probably a few other farms scattered around. There's usually... I know there's a drowned farm set up somewhere. So it's just a zombie spawner that converts them into drowns. I know there's spider spawners dotted around. There we've got chorus fruit. But yeah, Norse likes to build farms. So anything that we need, I just let Norse know and he builds one. Vine farms. I'd say the mob farm is super cool. It works with a trident killer. It has an automatic sorter on the bottom. To collect the drops. And then things like arrows. Certain things go straight into a furnace, into lava. But yeah, very cool. We try not to leave this stocked because people always need gunpowder. So we try to keep it empty. Not that we have any thieves on here, but you never know. Always a good idea to lock up your valuables when you're playing on a realm with lots of other people. Right, let's go and have a look at Raster's, because I know Raster won't mind me showing you his. And then it should be about time to end stream. So this was Raster's base 1. I've not actually been inside it, I've only ever looked at the outside. So let's pop in for a nosy. I know you won't mind. So you he's got his crops growing in the corners, that's a good idea. Oh, he's got himself a villager. What do you sell, dude? Aqua affinity. Ah, mending. Always a good idea to have a mending villager. Nether wart. Cool. All the crops you would need. And then storage and not much else. This is the top, isn't it? Ooh, he's got a glow squid ink head. I wonder if I have. I can't remember. I have that many heads. Some of them were got by me, but most of them were got by Norse. That's bubbles up, so that's the way down. But yeah, not bad. Nice looking tree base. Although very susceptible to lightning strikes. I don't see any. Oh, wonderful, another update that was missed. Right, so over here is where Rasta is building his mega base. That looks taller since last time I saw it. Mind you, the last time I saw it was when we were filling it with chickens. We couldn't come to this area for the lag. We filled his base with about 1,000 chickens. It was funny. Rasta's one that can take a joke, so yeah. We did get most members with it at the time, but some members got a lot more than what others would, and Rasta was one of them. This seems taller. I think he's been working on it since I was last here. But yep, snow blocks again. Even sat in water, they do not melt. Near to light sources, they do not melt. If I had known this a year ago, it would have saved me from making so much white concrete, because I do use it in a lot of my builds. But yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. It's incorporated the leaves again. Yeah, this is going to look nice. Dinnerbone Bandit has escaped from jail. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're going to have to lock up all the animals because the Dinnerbone Bandit's on the loose. He used to cause a lot of havoc on our old realm. Haven't seen him for a while. That explains why he was in jail. And he has now escaped. I do like the idea of having a glass floor over the ocean. That's cool. But yeah, this is Rasta's base. And I think that's all I can show you at the moment. So the Dinnerbone Bandit's coming back. Hello Norse. Norse has joined. And Skez. Uh-oh. Now, Skez, as far as we know, he has the tag trident. So we need to hide from Skez. What are you doing, Mr. Pigman? Where have you come from? Everything should be spawn proof, but they do appear at portals every now and again. But yeah, Skez has got the tag trident. Right, so it's /me for the messages. Just helps them to be seen. It still plays up occasionally. This is where we can mine in the nether. They have dug out a massive area. One to feed the furnace with all the netherrack, and two for quartz mining and ancient debris. So that scaffolding goes down to level 12, and they have dug out a massive area there. Don't know what they plan on doing with it yet. We saw Monkey's Island. But yeah, so the realm... Ah, I know what I haven't shown you. I haven't shown you spawn. We haven't been there. So Spawn's not had much going on with it as yet. I think on my last stream I showed you the meteor. Again, it's still not finished. I've added a little bit more to it, but not much. Run away from Skez's ball. We've already been tagged. It's not our turn. But yeah, we've got a game of tag going on, and as far as we know, Skez has it. But he won't let on whether he does or not, so we don't know for sure. But yeah, the rule with tag is you can't tag the person that tagged you. And if you don't want to play, we have placed an item frame at spawn, and you just... there it is. Just pop the trident on there if you don't want to play, and let an admin know, and they will restart with someone else. Ah, I forgot to put the bed back. We were bringing villagers through here, and I broke the bed at the time, and I haven't replaced it. So I'm going to take one of the new beds and slap it down. Right, so yeah, meteor, still work in progress. Don't really know what to do with it. I've hit a bit of a standstill with it. It'll get done at some point. Inspiration will come, it always does. So, this tunnel we were waiting on being done by some of the ex-members. We got fed up of waiting, and although it's not as good as the tunnel that he did, it sort of resembles, it's the same sort of thing, just not as good as what his is. But hey ho, at least it's done. So that's the tunnel. We have a little mining area for when you're first spawning, so that you can grab stuff. Obviously we provide basic tools and armour when you start in. But if you want better ones before you leave this area, there's a community mine, and here we have a pirate ship. Well, a ship. It's not necessarily a pirate ship. This I built from a tutorial, but I still built it. It does need a few little modifications because yesterday we added villagers to it, so a couple of things got removed which need adding back on. I've just remembered there's some missing trapdoors and stuff. We've got some little hobbit holes around the area just to make it... Ah, where's the ladders? What's going on? There was ladders there. Who's been messing with my ship? Yeah, the ladders that are at this side were on that side as well. I don't know who's done that. Could have been when, yeah, because we had to lay tracks here to get the villagers in. And they're not covered over there. Right, so I've got to do some work on the ship to get it back. This is the captain's quarters. In here we should have 2 villagers. Hello dudes. We're going to get them bred up so that we have a few more villagers around. And then yeah, we need to replace these trapdoors so that the villagers don't get struck by lightning or anything. But yeah, there's a few bits of decor that has to go back. It was just when we were transporting villagers. But yeah, I like it. It's my ship. Couple more hobbit holes around the area. Just makes it feel a bit more alive. Trying to get members to add hobbit holes. I think Raster added that one. The rest of them I've built. They're not all great, but you know, bit of variety. So that one's a double one. And then that one is my favourite at the moment. But yeah, just nice little hobbit holes just to make the area feel more alive. It's a difficult spawn to do, is this one. It is so beautiful that really don't want to destroy the area. Whereas normally we just flatten everything and slap loads of buildings up. Is how we normally handle the spawn area. But we chose this one because it was so pretty, so we don't really want to ruin the original landscape too much. We will get round to adding a few more buildings at spawn, but not too much more. So we like the mountains, although it did used to be a nightmare climbing out of these mountains with all the powdered snow everywhere. We would die a lot when you knew. So that's why we built the tunnels, to make it a lot easier to get out of this area. But yeah, it's very pretty with all the mountains around us. And then over here we have a dragon statue that I built. Was building another statue, but he was a little too big for the area, so he got ripped out and replaced with this dragon, which looks pretty cool. I'm reasonably happy with him. And then there's going to be a building behind him somewhere. Again, that's a future project. And then up there we have the second tunnel, tunnel 2. Which was very beautifully decorated by some ex-members. We did ask them to decorate tunnel 1 as well to match, but after over a month it still wasn't done, so I've done it. But yeah, this is how he did it. A lot more detail than what I've done. So this one will always feel nicer. Has a fantastic feel to it, a lot of atmosphere, and that's perfect. You can see Mushroom Town through it. So yeah, as Mushroom Town grows with more and more members adding their mushroom houses, then we can add lots of decor to it, and yeah, it'll look very pretty. And then in the distance there somewhere we have the PvP arena, because we do have a rule of no building within, I think it's 500 blocks of spawn, just so that we can build big projects like we do for the admin team, and hold build contests like we have for Mushroom Town. It just gives us areas to play with for things that we think. See, there's a lovely looking cave there, but it doesn't look like that when you get close. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of to show you on the realm. We do have a games area coming soon. Well, it's going to be a cross between a games area and a city. So it's going to have a combination of both, so that we can go and have some fun after a hard day's building. I do like the games that we build, and we usually build a Mario ice kart track. That's just become a staple now. We've had it on 2 realms so far, and I think it'll end up being on this one as well. You may have seen it on one of my other videos on the old Asgard realm when we had that. But yeah, we've purposefully set this realm not to have experimental mode and that, because when we had the Asgard realm, that had experimental on, which we needed for some of the mods that we had on, but it meant it spoiled 1.18 for us, because we'd already been playing with Caves and Cliffs for a long time. So we're not doing that again. We're waiting for the next update, which means we also have the rule of don't stray out further than 10,000 blocks, so that when the new update drops we have a new area. Oh, he's already been getting ice for the racetrack. Already got it planned. So yeah, racetrack will be coming soon. So yeah, hopefully for the next realm tour you will see lots of fun things. Right, but I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for joining me. I apologise again for the long wait in between videos, but it's how life goes sometimes. Hopefully it won't be as long until the next one, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye, thanks for watching, and please leave a like or subscribe, and I will see you soon, guys. Goodbye.